Hello, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. My Naruto was giving me a bit of trouble, so that's why I'm a little bit late. Sorry. But hello, all of you. How are all of you doing today? Oh, we are getting the first, second, thirds in. So, ha! That was my neck. Ugh, come on. All right. Oh, see, it has the weird motion things. There we go. Much better. Oh, I knew I said I was gonna stream yesterday, but apparently the TTS that I was gonna play wasn't meant for stream. Fair warning. It was what happened was something more out of fansly, less out of stream, out of a stream here on Twitch. So I couldn't exactly stream it. But apparently I made the DM need a cold shower. So yay! I did something right. Oh goodness gracious. So apparently calling your DM, oh, you're such a good boy, such a good little boy, kind of gets them flustered a little bit. Especially if they're playing a lot of characters. So, yeah. Oh my gosh. Hi, Meow. Hi, Val. And then hi, Bran. I saw you earlier. Oh, goodness. Right? Maybe I'll have to get a group together to play, I think the game was called Monster Hearts in the future. Get a bunch of, dirty-minded individuals, and, yeah. So, I was the only person, well, I guess, Eldrick being, kind of person, being there, that made the DM have to fade to black. So, oh goodness. So, if you don't know what fade to black means, that means something happened, but the entire scene is acknowledged, but it's entirely cut out. So, just like a giant censor bar, and it's like, okay. Oh, goodness gracious. It was a lot of fun, though. I enjoyed myself like crazy. I do hope I can play more TTRPGs in the future. Yes, it was not violent. It was, well, have all of you heard of Ménage en Trois? So it was Ménage en Quoi instead. So make sure you learn your French, kids. Oh goodness gracious! All right. I did finish my Arkham Horror campaign. Not sure if we're starting up another one, so that's a bit of a big question mark at the moment. So, yeah. So I may have Tuesdays free now, or things like that. Yeah, so my Arkham... it was really fun. I was at the last mission for my Arkham Horror campaign. I was able to get my Destroyer combo out, which was a Gatling gun, a spell that doubles spells, and basically, or a spell that doubles things. And basically, I was able, the Gatling gun is has a huge amount of ammo and is able to fire 6 shots and do an additional 6 damage on top of your 1 damage. So yeah, that was Yeah, and then there's a card called Contraband, which doubles your ammo. And since I doubled that item, so I doubled. Originally, it was 12 ammo, and I doubled it to 24 ammo. Then I doubled that 24 ammo into 48 ammo. So I was literally just like mowing down the monsters. Oh, it was a lot of fun. Yeah. Getting out big spells and things like that at the end of the game, or big cards at the end of the game of Arkham Horror is a lot of fun. And yeah, at the start you're just like, oh no, it's souls. And then at the end you're pretty much going, okay, I can handle this. Just let me get my combo out. And you hope and you pray as you try and get your combo out. So it was fun. I enjoyed it. Alright. So the big surprise is I did go to an art gallery. And the art gallery was hosting a K-pop Demon Hunters event. So I am not sure how many of you enjoy K-pop Demon Hunters. But I got exclusive art here that was taken from like professional artists around the movie, things like that. So hopefully, if you do enjoy K-pop Demon Hunters, you will get a chance to see like a lot of the art and things like that here. So, all right. So, let us get on with the show. Ta-da! Oh. So this right here is my neck! Yow! Oh, goodness gracious. Alright. Okay. Let me bring this back to the front and center. Okay. So, this is Green Yuri. All of us love Yuri here. I hope you love Yuri. So, yes, this is Green Yuri. I actually got a chance to see the stuff at the mall prior to this. So, yes, I am a big proponent of love. So I do like Yuri. I do like yaoi. I do like hetero romance. I pretty much like everything. Everything kinda. I do have hard limits. So we will not speak of like Shota shonen kind of stuff. Yeah, Shota or like kind of things that are more on the illegal side. But I am part of the Monster Fluffer Club. So I do enjoy my monsters, and they are very nice. Alright, so this is the first photo. Food. This is food. This is actually a burger. Like, they made the burger bun from scratch, and it's barbecue sauce and ranch over it, like a garlic ranch over it, and basically like bacon and all this. It's like a Western kind of ranch bacon cheeseburger kind of thing. So it was really, really good, and I liked it a lot. It was so the bread, like I said, it was literally made from scratch on the spot. So all the buns were uncooked, and basically they sent it through a special machine. So, and basically cooked the bun on the spot. So it was so good. Oh my gosh, the bun. Yeah, right? No, that's actually ranch. So, Alright, so this one is a little bit off to the side, unfortunately. So where the picture was at was highly, highly, highly reflective. So if you do see my reflection in a couple of these, no, you don't. Mm-mm. Well, then again, you'll be seeing my body soon enough. So I have decided on Halloween, out of all the days, I will be streaming Lust for Darkness probably, and since I can't stream Lust for Darkness here, I will be streaming it elsewhere while I'm in costume, probably my bunny suit costume. Unless you want to see my Nier costume, but yes, it'll probably be my bunny suit costume. You will probably be getting a look down my cleavage. Though I am not as gifted in real life. I'm only average in real life. Oh goodness. So, all right, on to the next picture. So there's a lot of school scenes, things like that. The school scenes were really, really cute. It kind of really gives you the impression of what they were going through. Of course. And so, like, I really like this kind of art and stuff because it really, really shows that, like, a different side to people. So, enjoyable. Then they have, like, mangaka style art. So the mangaka style, yeah, it was really cool, honestly. So you can actually, let me zoom this a little bit. So you can see, like, it's almost like Sailor Moon type art style. So I very much enjoy the old Sailor Senshi kind of stuff. So way back in the day. But as you can see, they transform into the mystical ninja kind of thing, which is really cool. All right. Then you have this one is actually from the movies and things like that, and it was signed by their individual characters. As you can, well, they're signed by the voice actors who play the characters as the characters. There you go. So this one is actually really cool. It's actually from the movie. Not from the movie, but like this is actually like part of the movie stuff. So, Then you see this one. This one is just kind of fluffy cute from one of the artists over there. But it's the first time we see the silly tiger. The silly tiger is actually my favorite character. So, in the movie, the big joke is the tipping of the pot and the little silly tiger tipping with the pot. So, you actually get to see how it tips, things like that, with the tiger in it. Hello, panda. Hello, panda. Yeah, my friend actually has a tattoo of the tiger on his arm. So, and then there is all the other art styles here. I believe this one is actually a scene cut from the movie. So, let's see. Oh. So I believe this is another scene cut from the movie. Yeah, you can see Happy Kitty, things like that. Oh, yes. And this is the Cubism style. This one is actually very much paper doll-like, so it's really cool. I'm not sure I can hit those notes. I can try, but I have sung way too much K-pop Demon Hunter. So yeah, Panda, you were saying how much you sing show tunes the other day. Yeah, I do too at times, especially things that are catchy. So you'll definitely find me singing now and then. I do have to train up and actually do a sing along with others. So that is still one of the sub goals that I still have to complete. So, I'm getting to the sub goals. A lot of them are gonna try to be done in November. So I look forward to that one. Another cubism. Funny story. The hat does belong to the tiger, but supposedly we'll see if the tiger does get a hat in. I believe there's a part 2 coming out. If I remember correctly. Another kind of school type of scene. Oh, yes. More school. So, you get more school. You get rooming. So, yeah, it's... This kind of art style, I believe, was done for the movie, again. So, it's actually super interesting how the style is done and stuff. And then you have a like old jean jacket kind of thing with the stuff painted on the back. So that was really cool. I did have a jean jacket at one point. I think because I was swim team. I think yes, I was swim team. Swim team was a very long time ago. So thank you, Meow. Yes, swim team was a very, very, very long time. I remember they tried to get me into water polo, and oh, have you not seen me shaking my groove thing in my swimsuit, Brad? I think it's on my Instagram and on my YouTube. I'm not sure if it's still on YouTube though, because it's kind of risque. But yeah, so I did do a beach day, Q&A kind of beach day thing in VR chat. It was a beach day, so I ran around in my swimsuit. So I have shown off my swimsuit. But IRL swimsuit, it kind of maybe. But yes, my actual IRL swimsuit is kind of up near me over there. I didn't get a chance to swim this summer. I'm very sad I didn't get a chance to swim this summer. I love swimming, a lot. But yeah, I adore my bikini. I didn't even get to go to the beach, so I'm so sad. It's fall, and I didn't get to go have fun in the water. So yeah. The year before that, where I used to work, I used to have to take the kids to like some amusement parks sometimes. So one of the times they wanted to go to. So some of the times they wanted to go to like Hurricane Harbor or things like that. So if they actually like were good and did stuff and things, we would go to like one of those kind of Hurricane Harbor kind of like stuff. So I had to actually get a work acceptable one. Except the kids were like, "Why are you wearing some boring plain ass shit?" So I was just like, "Fine, I'll wear something better next time. And there was no next time, so I'm kind of happy about that. So, I do have things that are. I think I do have. Oh, I don't even know where it's at. I think I do have a Calkini, but I don't know where I put it. Oh. So, yes, there's that. Oh, the old Ronin style. The Ronin style was a lot of fun. Oh, honey. Oh. Um, we'll save that kind of stuff for another site. Let's say. So. It's in my cosplay stuff. Like, it's buried in my cosplay stuff, and I don't want to look through my cosplay stuff. It's annoying to go through my cosplay stuff. I might as well just buy a new one. Since they've been getting popular, so the material's been getting better. So I'm a stickler for material since I'm a cosplayer. Yeah. So, yes. Well, yeah, this is her looking over the Hong Moon kind of stuff. This was actually really cool. When she was younger. The old 80s anime style. A really old anime style. Oh. So, yes. This is the old anime style one. This is what was a cutout paper one. So that one was actually really cool. So that was really neat and I enjoyed that one. Oh. I remember. So if you've ever watched the movie, you know exactly what this scene is. And they portrayed it so amazingly well here. Like the expression and just drawing an outlook, and it's so good. This is why I do enjoy my het romances, because you can have things like that and have good romances like this where basically he's like, you freed me. Thank you for that kind of thing. So it's so good, but so sad at the same time. Oh, here's a bunch of scribbles from the original design. So as you can see, there is a ton of scribbles all over the place from all sorts of things. And it was really cool to see how the kind of the thought process and stuff like that went down. It was so neat. So as you can see, it's the bird. I enjoy the bird a lot though. The bird. Oh. It's kind of when that cartoonist kind of stuff gets in there and you get the doodles and things. But yeah, that also reminds me. So apparently, anything you draw / make while under a Disney contract becomes owned by Disney. And apparently, Disney has so much unreleased porn. Like so much unreleased porn. So they would actually, in the olden days, like very, very olden days, like VHS days, they used to hide things in the movies or the box designs or things like that that were rather raunchy. So if you so for example, it wasn't caught until many years later, but the VHS box art for The Little Mermaid actually is quite something. Not sure if I'm allowed to say it here, but yes. If you wish to go look it up, go look it up. And it is that one scene from kind of How I Met Your Mother, where he looks up, where the guy comes in, looks up and down at the building design, and goes, "That's yeah." It's kind of like that. But yes, you get tiny rooming here. Yeah, you get them playing as kids. This one was actually super duper cute. Like super duper 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 cute. So yeah, this one was a lot of fun. And then they had a bunch of painted kitties. Not with a T, with a K, unfortunately. But yes, we do love our pets here, so as you can see, there's a bunch. So, so I enjoyed the painted kitties for all of this. All right, right? They're super cute. All right. This is kind of the retro design, like gem and stuff. This one was really cool, so I enjoyed this one. And then you get into basically more Lovecraftian kind of stuff, more stuff that I'm familiar with. So you have like the demons in the background and things like that, and this is more like avant-garde design. So I do miss the old days of anime a lot. Because the old days of anime actually, well, the old days of anime did this kind of thing where they could get away with like City Hunter and like even Gundam used to be go more along the realistic lines and be more international versus like nowadays everything is very strict within the lines, kind of. So so you get, but yeah, you get horrors like this one in the background, and this one was gorgeous. Like it was done with like metallic gold and all that stuff, with like all these hands all creeping up. So it definitely goes with "I'll Be Your Idol." So yeah, this one was gorgeous. So then you have this in the foreground. So this one is very cute and very on point, but also like very solemn too. So they didn't show the crow doing too much. So I think probably the next round they'll probably show the crow actually doing more. That's actually what's really drew me in on it. So really cool. Alright, so when you go more international, kinda, you get more of the, I would say this is like DC design versus Marvel. So yes, DC is very, very neat when it comes to kind of like combat design and action. Especially some of the pieces where they kind of allowed it. Though I am more of a Dark Horse fan than DC and Marvel, because Dark Horse is the one that allows kind of anything to fly. So yeah, lots and lots of fun stuff. Yeah, then you get back to the more Asian style art. This reminds me a lot of Final Fantasy. So Final Fantasy kind of, I forget the artist's name, but I think it's something Amano. And basically they always put out a design kind of like this in the wispier style, where it's mostly ink. But yes, this one is very, very, very well done. Then the cutie picture. This one was very cute, very adorable. So, it was a lot of fun. This one. I was like, oh, how cute. uh, then you get like the cityscape ones, like this, because they really wanted to portray kind of like the Hongboon kind of stuff of portraying of being one of the city. This one was so cool though. It's like so much in way of pastels, but they also have metallics mixed in there. So, this one art style was amazing. Then you have this was fully metallic. Like the places that look metallic were actually metallic, and if you look along the blade here, basically they doubled on the blue and the white metallics, and it was so cool. But as you can see, it was super shiny because of all the metallics, so it was reflecting the background. Maybe I should have come at night. I could have probably come at night and gotten better pictures. But I was actually driving back from the airport, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna stop here now. Yes, more pictures. So, really, really pretty art. As you can see how it flows and ebbs and things like that. If I were to actually probably buy a piece, I'd either get the kitty, or I'd get this piece because it's true. Definitely. See, this was the piece I wanted. See how dorky this one is? And I love it. I adore it. It's so cute. It's so adorable. Yeah, you can see how they drew it and all that, especially how they their interaction together. It's so cute. I'm a big sucker for the cat in this film. It's like, how should I put it? It's like the main evil villain and the main heroine's child, and basically it's like a toddler trying to learn. So it was so cute. And then the bird is like the disapproving aunt. So the aunt just like kind of stares at them, going, "What the fuck are you doing? Huh? What are you doing?" Oh, this one was actually really pretty too. So, top one, I'll Be Your Idol. All of them like facing off, things like that. This was an official art piece. And then the bottom one is the actual fight. Like, the actual fight, kind of, like, that we never got in a way. So, it was very interestingly portrayed, especially of how if it was made into an anime, I believe they probably could have done a much better job. But yeah, it wasn't. So, it's unfortunate. It's really unfortunate. So, maybe next time we can have an anime. Then you have like different art pieces and scenes that kind of got rejected. So this one is actually super pretty. Then you get more art pieces and scenes that got rejected and cut out, things like that. So, but yeah, this is a lot from Golden and Free. So, yep. Yeah, spoilers, but yes, it's so pretty. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Wow. Then you get this piece, that piece, cityscapes. Then you get the official art of the Derpy Kitty. So, yes, this is the official art piece. This is one of the cells. It was actually really neat. So, yes, no thoughts, head empty. It's like their child, right? So this is why I grew very, very attached to this one. Because literally it's no thoughts, head empty. A lot of the times I run around with no thoughts, head empty because, well, it makes life easier if you aren't constantly worrying. That's why, even though I am a proprietor of knowledge, you always have to leave some room for more. And, well, you can gain even more. That's why we record knowledge as well. Oh, there we go. More art pieces. This one was an actual, like, the attack scene, stuff like that. It reminds me a lot of Kill la Kill, actually. So, you can see how it's very Kill la Kill-ish. But, yeah, a lot of this art was so well done. Because, as you can see, it's like, even has the blade out, the crowds, like that. These pieces are very, very stellar. And it's at one of my favorite art places. So, whenever I get a chance, I actually go to the art gallery and see what I can see. I should actually share the Dungeon Meshi pieces that I have. So, if you want to be very, very, very hungry, I can share all the Dungeon Meshi pictures. Oh, the Dungeon Meshi pictures are beautiful pieces of works of art, but they make you so hungry because of just how beautiful they look as food. Yeah, sit up a little bit. Yes. The recording studio stuff for them. This one was not in the movie, but this is actually cool to see the recording studio stuff. So it would be fun to actually, if we got to see the recording studio and things. And then chill after. This one was cute, like super, super cute. So you can see the Korean on the wall, things like that. This is why I really, really, really like international. So, if you do international things, you kind of like just get to go all over the place, have scenery and fun with friends and people and stuff like that, and it's so cool. Well, so, as long as you don't get popcorn eyes, yes, abs. So, yeah, that's a very interesting scene there. So, it plays on this one, which is the scene where they're actually fighting and then they sing free together. So, yeah, this one was cute. Oh, and then when you see a picture and you know exactly what they're feeling. Exactly what they're feeling. So, as you can see, it's literally them kind of waking up, and yeah, no. I am horrible at waking up. It takes me about an hour to wake up. So I will open my eyes and then close my eyes and then open my eyes and be very lazy in bed for an hour if I have time. If I have time. And then it just goes so slow. Horribly, horribly slow. But I am glad I get to wake up in the afternoon versus waking up like, well, usually much, much earlier. I can't do mornings. I am not a morning person. I hate mornings. If you make me wake up like at 4, 5, 6, or 7 a.m., I will hate you for life. So, I can do 8, maybe, depending on the day. 9 a.m., I can do. I'm okay doing. And from then on. But yeah, I've actually had to go to work at like 3 in the morning, and I hated life so so freaking much because you have to go show up at work an hour early and not get paid for it, so you can get your write all your stuff down. This is when I was doing my nursing rounds, and then yeah, you would actually do that, do all your get all your check-in stuff done. Then after you get your check-in stuff done, you would sign in, and then you would have a 12-hour shift. And basically you would be on for the full freaking 12 hours. And then, if you're lucky, you would have someone to relieve you the hour after your 12 hours is up. Because guess what? If you work at a hospital, you get sick a lot. So yeah, it was horrible. And you have to pass on those orders to others, and oh my gosh, I've told you, this body really can't contain the Elder God core that was placed in it. So yeah, it was already falling apart. It fell apart even more, and I got super sick. Super duper sick. So I had to actually drop out of nursing school because of how sick I got. So I am not a nurse. I am, for all intention and purposes, and will always be, someone who messes with other people's minds. So that's a lot more fun to me. Alright. Cute picture. And then you get the hot picture. So the hot picture is I love this style where everything, it just kind of gets that creepy, malevolent glow up. So this is a really, really cool style. So I do love creeps. I do love spooks. For as much as all of you like to spook me, and as much as I scream, I do actually really like modern kind of horror stuff. So this is a lot of really, really, really cool stuff to me. So, and then we get a picture of the demons. So the flight attendants, things like that. So here is the crew of I will not say of any sort of flight that goes anywhere near any sort of towers. So all right, moving on. This one's really pretty. It reminds me of a family photo, and it really is kind of like a family photo for them. So this one, I enjoyed this one because then you get this was actually really cool. So you get how the fashions would be through the ages for all the different singers that protected the Hong Moon. So you can see here's the 1921s, the 1940s, the 1960s, the 1980s, and everyone was wondering, oh, who protected each year, or plural. And these are the ones that were protecting through all the years. And then you get the aunties. But yeah, this art piece, super duper cool. So seeing all the different slayers through the years was actually really, really interesting. Wow. Then you get more official key scenes, stuff that was in, stuff that was cut out. So there's so many pieces there's so much that was cut, and it was so sad to see how much was cut from the film. It almost seemed like it would be enough for 2 films. So this is why I think an anime honestly probably would have been better than just a movie. But for the attention span of the current generations, I believe they did the right route going a movie. So Yep, 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 yep. And then you get more art. Whoa. So, citywide battles. And then more cityscape stuff. It's very interesting how they were showing off the cityscape stuff, especially during the weakening of the Hong Moon. So yeah, it's really cool looking, especially how they have some of the cut key sequences. Wow, and this is Rumi looking over the Hong Moon. So, yep. So as you can see, all the lines of the Hong Moon, things like that. This is really pretty. Honestly, they did a great job doing the cityscape. So, I enjoyed it. And then you get older art pieces. So you can see how some of them bonded things like that to the Hong Moon. Basically, these were the original designs, and then this was the more modernized designs afterwards. So the modernized designs were a lot more color intensive. So comparatively, this is subdued and more traditional versus this, which is color intensive. Keeps intention better, so a lot of the time. More expressive art pieces. So, as you can see, very expressive. How they interpreted design. A close-up of this one, because I enjoyed it. Very cute. Another close-up of this one. These were actually just prints that were... These were the original prints that were under glass, a special glass, that you could see the strokes and things like that. So, another cute one. And then there was another art exhibit going on display at the same time. So, this one was super cute. It was a little catfish kind of thing. And then basically, this was me crying to 7 Days to Die because all of you were bullying me. So, as you can see, it's crying and such. So, it's sad, but it's cute. And then me getting revenge. So taking all the fireworks from my pack and making sure Rika goes boom, they go boom. Yes, Bran, you actually were an angel, so I'm actually very, 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 very thankful for you because you're the only reason I got to survive so long most of the time. Oh my gosh, yeah, you were an actual angel and allowed me to survive for a longer period of time. I am so sad. Yes, you did. That you did. Alright, so on to the family, the Japan family thing. Or Family Day. Yes, Japan Family Day. So they had this here because its sister city is, well, Tokyo City Keiba, which is Tokyo City Races. So yeah, this is Tokyo City Keiba, which is Umu Musume, where a lot of the Umu Musume girls were from. And then there was a bunch of like Sakura kind of stuff, which is very odd for this time of year, but I guess they put it out because it was the Tokyo Cup. So Sakuras and Japan tend to go hand in hand to a lot of foreigners. So they put out a lot of this kind of stuff. But yeah. And then food. Uh, I enjoyed the food. So they had the takoyaki, and then they had the KFC, which is Korean fried chicken. So it was. If you've never had Korean fried chicken, I suggest you getting Korean fried chicken. It's very, very tasty, very, very, and I enjoy it a lot. They use rice flour and stuff instead, so it's a lot fluffier and crunchier a lot of the time, instead of a lot of the like kind of American stuff, or yeah, American stuff. Yeah. Then this is the shaved ice I was talking about. As you can see, like they have all these specialty ingredients over the shaved ice. So it's really, really, really cool. And they actually shape it into a snowball. And so the snowball literally falls apart here and you get to eat it, and it's not crushed ice like the we're used to here in North America. Mm. Oh, this is shaka shaka. So shaka shaka is a big fad in Japan. So that shaka shaka means shake shake, and basically you get to shake it with certain ingredients and stuff. And I see they had orange chicken. I should have gotten orange chicken. Shit. But yes, I even though I am the Silk Road, I still enjoy my cultural foods from the Silk Road. Even though orange chicken is questionable for that. Oh, but yes, lots of powders go in, and then they give it to you in a bag, and you're allowed to shake it, and basically it coats everything. It's kind of like putting Cheetos dust around, like in a bag with Takis. So you get to shake it like crazy, and then you get cheddar Takis. Mm-mm. There's the mascot for the park. Usually the mascot's not out and about walking, but yes, we did get to see a mascot for the park. So, it was really cute. I enjoyed seeing the mascot. But even by this point, I was dying in the sun. I am not meant for sunlight. I am, even if the day is cool, I am not meant for sunlight. So, this one. Wow. It was actual Wagyu. Like, it's actual Wagyu. And it smelled crazy good. I didn't get it because it was expensive and I should be saving my money. But it smelled freaking crazy good, and you actually got to see all the marbling, and they had everything stored a certain way, and oh my gosh, it was so cool. But yeah, the smells were pretty much death. Like, it made me so hungry. I'm not joking. Alright. And there was a lot of food trucks. So, like, Shake Ramen, Okamoto truck, and I think this was like the Lo Mein truck or something like that. So, yeah, I've been to Shake Ramen before, but I used to eat a lot at the Okamoto truck. I used to follow them on Twitter. and then like kind of just wander around with it. So it was super, super, super good. Mm. But we did actually get to see like traditional cultural kind of armor and things like that. So they had armor and stuff out. So you got to see the layers and like the papering and the wood and stuff like stuff. But yes, this is Okamoto Kitchen. One of my favorite food spots, and they also have anime. So, they actually have a really neat anime. I'm actually very used to them. They used to come to Anime Expo every year. they were at a lot of places near me for quite some time, so I eat a lot of their food. Um, my favorite though, let me see if I can zoom in real quick, is right there, the katsukure sandwich. Their katsukure sandwich is to die for. It is so crazy good. So it's tonkatsu on top of like a burger kind of bun with like cheese and mayo and all that stuff, and it's so good. And then you have like the house fries, and then there's the Okamoto fries, which is kind of like made akin to okonomiyaki, which is like a special kind of almost Worcestershire type sauce over the top of it, and ginger and bonito flakes and seaweed and stuff like that. There's the Goku burger, which has like... Aw, I'm sorry, Bran. Yeah. So yeah, there's the Goku burger, which is like a fiery kind of like Asian chili kind of burger where it's like all the stuff is marinated in these special chilies and oils and stuff like that, and it's so good. And then there's the pork chashu tacos, which shows off their Asian fusion, and is actually really good. If you get a chance to try Asian fusion, go for it. And they have neat drinks as well. They have like the Sakura latte, the melon soda, Okamoto punch, Okamoto kick, things like that. So if you ever get a chance to try food from the Okamoto kitchen, especially if you like go to Anime Expo or something like that, please give them a try. They work really hard. And yeah, they actually do really try really hard. I will vouch for them every and any day of the week, so. And their food is actually really good, so. Oh. So, we are getting to the Uma Musume part. So, as you can see, the actual horses, and then the Uma Musume in front of the horses. Oh my gosh, I actually found out that a few of my friends were actually there, or actually a few of my coworkers were actually there, but they are performance coworkers, not normal human coworkers. So they were there in cosplay, and I found out, and I was actually really excited and happy that they were there. It was really cool. Let me see if I can drag up a picture of them. Yes, there we go. Alright. Image saved. Let me see if I can dump this image into... No, those are boobs. Nope. Not showing you those. Where is it? Okay, there we go. And paste. Ta-da. Okay. We'll talk later. Especially during Halloween stream. See if I can find. Go backwards a bit. Oh goodness. Nope. And F5. Okay, so I'll be at the end. Nope. So this is what I... What? Oh, Z. Oh, goodness. Nope. Control Z. Crowd control. There we go. This is what I did end up ordering. So, I ordered some fries and the burger. Or the katsukure sandwich. So, it was very good. I kind of sat there in the shade and ate it. So, All right, so they had like traditional Japanese games and stuff like that, like ring toss or like the balloons in the water where you had to fish them out, things like that. That was actually really cool. They had a maid cafe there. This is the maid cafe where Doki Bird, uh, Maid Mint, or Mint Phantom, and Laimu, Laimu Ferret, I forget her last name, but yes, Laimu the Ferret, and one other, the other idol member that's part of Mint's team. They are going to be at this maid cafe in December, and I will be covering it. So I am super excited, and you will probably see pictures from this maid cafe. Though if you can see in the background, they were wearing Uma Musume ears, so it was actually really cute. But yeah, it's really really cool. So I will definitely be covering this place in December. So lots of fun. Okay. And then they had the Japanese Pop Culture Club, where they were talking about cosplay and such. Then you see another Uma Musume, and then you see the Forgers in the background. So. Then they actually had yakisoba and like Tokyo style potatoes, like nikujaga. So this is nikujaga, so a potato and butter here, and they had the taiyaki and stuff like that, or takoyaki. Taiyaki was elsewhere, but yes. So I know how to make yakisoba. It's super easy, it's like stupid easy. So, but I didn't order from here, but it was very cool. Here's inside the betting grounds. So this actually took place at a racetrack. So we actually got to see. Oh, so if you can see, oh, if I zoom in, right there in the background. So all the way in the background right there. That is where they were setting up for the VTuber meet and greet. So it was very, very interesting to see other VTubers there doing stuff and things. So it was a lot of fun. Yep. So, yep, that was where the VTuber meet and greet was. I both did and didn't go, kinda. I walked past. The sun was killing me, and I needed a seat and a drink, so I went to go find a seat and a drink. So, but yes, here we are, the actual racetrack. So you can see all the way around it. So it's actually a really pretty sight, especially since the cloud coverage. But yeah, see those mountains in the background? Remember, I think it was almost a year ago or more, when they were talking about the California wildfires. This isn't Pacific Palisades, but this is the other one. So all these mountains right now are barren because they were all burned down to a husk. So, so it's the areas around are recovering. But yeah, it was very scary. And very smoky. So, so. This was kind of the grandstand area, lots of bars, things like that. Yeah. I tend not to drink anymore. So well, I technically can't drink anymore. But yes, when I say drink, it does mean alcohol. I can't drink alcohol. It's not because of recovery, but because medical issues. Alcohol and my body tend not to like each other, so it gets a horrible rejection reaction. Then here's outside towards the front area. And here is what? More Tenkatori. So this was a actual Japanese, what is it? Yakitori. Not yakitori. What is it? Kagetori? No, Kage is shadow. Um, So yeah, just something. It's a chicken stand. It's a fried chicken stand, but with the little tiny ones. So, rice balls. I enjoy rice balls a lot. Um, easy to take, easy to run around with. Super super tasty and not too bad for your health, especially with the seaweed. And if you have a good filling, I am always a tuna mayo person, but yes, I do enjoy. All the stuff, especially if it's grilled onigiri that has like the special yakisoba kind of sauce on the outside. And then, ta-da! We have actual VTubers running around. So, if you can see, let me zoom in. Ta-da! We have VTuber on screen. And they run around and all over the place. So, yes, it was actually really neat to see the VTubers running around. So they were very interested in everything. And it was, how should I put it? Very cool that they were so interested in everything. This particular VTuber, yes. So this particular VTuber is... I will remember their name. It's Lamia Sanguina, which is from Irium. So part of my senpai's kind of Rico senpai's group. So yes, it is very very cool. And I actually enjoy them. So, yep. Yeah, so there's that. Yeah, they were, as you can see, there has the Irium Hoppy on as well. So it's easy to tell who they are. What? And then this is where all of the Uma Musume girls were gathering for the cosplay gathering, right in front of the paddock. So, and this is when the races were about to start. They were giving out bidding odds, so it was very interesting. Actually, no, this is actually who won the race. All right, so zoom in. All right, and zoom in more. So, as you can see, like the actual race here, who won the race, all that kind of stuff. It was, I stayed around for the race. I did actually bet because I was just like, I'm here, why the hell not? And wow. So I did bet because it was just like a fun, like $5. So very quick $5. But we're back to the start. Alright, let me see if I can find that picture. Bleh. Of all friends. Wait. Come on. Ew. Come on. Oh well. You know what? I'm just gonna get rid of it. Alright. Remove that. Yes. And put on a picture of my friends. So, my friends were cosplaying. As you can see. Wow. So, very long picture. But yes, my friends were cosplaying. There was a whole bunch of Umu Musume stuff. there. So because it was the Japan Family Day and the Tokyo Cup, so it was a lot of fun. Not a lot of it was for fun. So. All right, and then actually, if you want to see the race live rather than dead, no. No horses were harmed in the creation of this film. Goodness gracious. All right. Not display capture. YouTube. Chrome. And my channel. And the shorts. I think I have it unlisted. Oh, one moment. Cancel. While I go into my history. Where are you? Yeah. I do have it unlisted because I didn't want to be caught for gambling on YouTube. So. There we go. Theater mode. Chrome. Yes. Ta-da! So, we are off to the races with this one. As you can see. Ta-da! I go around. And they have ambulance just in case running right after them. Don't know why it's muted, but... Oh wait, it's not muted. Oh. My headset's muted. So... who are your bets on for winner? So you can see them going all the way around in the background. Alright, they should be coming around the corner right now, as you can see. So, it was a photo finish, an actual photo finish. So, right there was the photo finish. So, it was, so, the winner ended up being actually Willa T. And, from that, it was, I think it was With Love. So I was rooting for With Love. I put my money on With Love, so I lost. So basically, I lost like $5. So, yeah, I was sad because love always has to win. All right. So we are back. I am actually gonna be turning in kinda early tonight. Cutting the stream early because I will be up and streaming at 3 p.m. Eastern, noon Pacific time. I will be streaming Helldivers with some of my EU friends. So we will be doing Helldivers for like 3 or 4 hours, and because it's Democracy Day and we vie for that democracy. It is all for the democracy, right? So, I will see you all off today. And, well, yes. So I believe the slots are full for now. But if we do get empty slots, I will probably start trying to poke at some of you to fill in the empty slots. So we'll definitely see. So I will probably end at like maybe 6 or 7 Eastern, like 3 or 4 Pacific. So, alright. So, for now, we will go raid someone. Who should we raid? It's been a while since I've gotten off this early. Today has been a quiet day. Back to Twitch. Just chatting is... A lot of the people have come back from TwitchCon, so... Oh, you know what? This Thursday, I will be joining this person. If they want to. Come on Twitch. Be nice. So, there is a big collab. Well, 8 or 9 people. And we're going to be doing Repo as well as, whatchamacallit, Lethal Company. So it's going to be a lot of fun. So, yep, we do get to have some fun with it. There will be mods, things like that, so... But I don't think we're gonna allow fans, per se. But yes, it's very interesting. Alright, let's send you on our way. Raid. Oh, okay, so since you didn't get a lot of me today, you'll get more of me tomorrow, and I am doing a Final Fantasy 14 collab on Monday. Tuesday I do have off. Wednesday I don't know what I'm doing yet. Hey. So, and then Wednesday I don't know what I'm doing yet. Thursday is the big collab. I hopefully will have a fun video out to kind of introduce you to the members of the collab, things like that, if they want to do it. And then Friday is Halloween. And on Friday, you will be seeing me in costumes, kind of plural. And Saturday, we'll decide what to do then. So we'll definitely decide what to do then. Alright, everyone, let's go raid Rena. It's a ruinous raid, but yes, let's go raid Rena. They're always a sweetheart, so... Alright, off you go. Say hi.